yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Tara Linda at that spot.
Really kind of an ugly kick.
We're off and ready to go. And another squib kick again, and this one is taken and just fallen down, and it'll be about at the 42-yard line. Tara Linda will take over 1st and 10 on the number 15, Evan Fontaine, with Brian Wells in the backfield, and they're set up in an I formation with flanker spread and inside handoff and good defensive stand. Comes in the I formation. Pitch back to the halfback, and great defense again. Number 43 comes up and makes a great play. Now Fortuna looks like they're really moving up, just about got a 6-2 going, but it's got the linebackers moved up, pressure, quarterback on the run, good coverage in the middle, and it's going to leave about 3rd and 7.
At this point.
Yeah, Gary Robinson and Brandon Phillips came up and kind of stayed home in the linebacker position that time, and when the quarterback rolled out, made a good play. Little low snap, block, almost punted, bunt almost blocked, and it'll just kind of roll dead and settle in about the 22-23 yard line, and the Fortuna Huskies will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Fortuna Huskies in their first offensive set.
Okay, looking like a little fly there, and defensive line may have jumped. I didn't see anything moving on offense, and it will be encroachment, and the Huskies will start out 1st and 5, and that'll move the ball up to the 29-yard line, and Huskies will start business from there.
Carolina a little excited there, ready to go on defense, and jumped over and made a little contact.
And I think because of the road jerseys, and we're going to have a little problem with the numbers, but we've got some people that will help us out. Fontaine under the helm, single back, fly formation. And the fly back, pitch back, and going off to the right side. Good blocking and good line surge. Picked up 3 or 4 yards. 40, I didn't see who, was that 40 in the backfield? 41 too. That's Chris Holman.
Ooh, encroachment again. Looks like they came across and made contact.
So Jimmy Murray. Okay. Is the deep back. Okay.
Murray's fullback.
Okay, Murray's fullback.
Brent Phillips and Rice are the wings.
And encroachment again
Usually play the wing back.
Linda. 5 yards, be 1st and 5 for the Huskies. Coming up to about the 40-yard line.
Boy, I love starting out 1st and 5 every series, Mark. That's great. We can do a little of that encroachment all day long. Okay, fake on the fly, handed right up the middle. Oh, he's taken away. Murray could go all the way. And a great inside quick handoff with a real tight formation. And on a keeper, he rolls in and don't have a call yet. Could be short.
Looks like he just didn't quite make it in, Mike. He was close.
And the 2-point conversion.
Kick it off, boy.
Just frozen, just enough. Okay, we're getting ready to start off the kickoff. And this one goes a little deeper, kind of a low liner that's going to bounce and get away from the back. And he's going to struggle a little bit, and good coverage, and his knee was down, it looks like. So Tara Linda is going to start deep in the row, coming with a single wing with the receiver spread wide, right up the middle. And good defensive line surge by the Huskies, and that'll be about a no gain, maybe a pickup with about a foot or so. 2nd and 10 from Tara Linda's own 8-yard line.
Tara Linda's tried that a couple of times now, Mike, and there's just nothing there. The linebackers are doing a great job to fill all of those holes that may open up there. Fortuna defense doing a great job.
Okay, Tara Linda sets up in the deep I formation. Back to the halfback, straight up the middle, and good surge. And the linebackers are really playing up tight right now, looking like they're... Tara Linda, single back formation, in motion, nobody back. Straight back to pass, and there's a blitz, and the ball just barely gets off.
Oh, he's going to call it grounding.
Down.
The flag is out. It's going to be an intentional grounding. Who's that got in the backfield? The number 54. Duffy Reed.
And that'll be a intentional grounding in the end zone, and it's going to be a safety. Mark, concentrate on the defense. See who's coming in that way. Concentrate on the offense. And very quickly, it's 8-0, and Fortuna is going to get the ball back.
Let's make this sports program a success.
Okay, we're getting ready for the free kick, and it looks like they will punt the ball. Number 41, Cliff Freitas, along with number 24, Ralph Urbina, are back for the Huskies to receive the punt. And I'll work on the names a little bit. I got John to help me a little bit here, and we'll do a little team effort since we're a little unfamiliar with the Huskies, but we're enjoying this one. A quick, great start. Huskies just had a quick, fast score, wound up with a couple of encroachments, 1st and 5 in the first 2 series, and the second time they did a nice inside fake and scored right up the middle.
Nice.
And kind of a short punt, and number 23, Josh Cooney, receives the ball for the Huskies. Single back formation, now moving into the fly. Phillips on the move. Fontaine with a keeper, breaking outside with good blocking up front. And a key block, Brandon Phillips in motion, came out and took out the defensive end for a good game. Okay, we got a referee's timeout right now. They're going to talk about it. Actually, they got a little better spot than what we anticipated. The coach isn't too happy with it, but it's going to be coming up second and short, about second and a long yard now.
The City Ambulance of Eureka and Fortuna Rescue Ambulance provide the rescue ambulance and rescue service for all of central Humboldt County. I want to thank Eureka Ambulance, City Ambulance, and the Fortuna Rescue Ambulance for their support of high school football. They bring the chains out, Mike. It looks like it's close enough to measure for the first down.
Yeah, they first spotted that ball. They were 3 yards away, and now all of a sudden they're measuring for a first, which another great spot. We like it. Encroachments and good spots. We're on our way. With 7 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first quarter, the Fortuna Huskies 8 and Orlando 0. And right now they got Jimmy Murray set up in that single back as a fullback. Moving up to the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the Trojans' 43-yard line. Fontaine under the ball. The give is to Holman. Holman over the right side, and good defensive surge that time. Holman will pick up a yard or two. It'll be Holman's a sophomore doing a good job for the Huskies, just like Macbeth last night in the backfield, taking care of good business too. That was great.
Looking down the road, it looks good for years to come.
Okay, Fontaine on the keeper, up the middle, tough yard. And that, you know, Fontaine was kind of like that kid Wyatt we saw last night. Every time he gets hit, he's not going to go down on the Fortuna coming up to the ball. We expect to see them spread out a little bit this time. Murray still the footback. Fontaine on the ball. Shift into the fly formation. In motion, and we could have encroachment again.
I think so. I didn't see anybody on the offensive line move.
Yeah, you say that. Patients here, being new to the Husky program, we're going to get as much help as we can to try to accurately bring the game to you. So please bear with us as we educate ourselves in the Husky program. Phillips in motion again, back to the I formation. Fontaine kind of looking around, maybe wanting to change things up. Quick pitch to Phillips off to the right side. Good coverage by the Trojans that time. And even with the encroachment, it's Mike Franny and Mark Cobb on the job. Live for KJAC, bringing you Fortuna Husky football in San Rafael against the Terralinda Trojans. Phillips and Holman on the wings. Phillips in motion again, and a fake to Phillips and a keeper to Fontaine, and Fontaine will easily pick up the first down. And that just freezes the line of scrimmage just enough where that little keeper works last night. Once again, we saw that with Larson working really well, and and seeing some similarities in the Fortuna Husky and the Lager offenses now going to that fly formation. And then when you establish the line of scrimmage, then you do a little play action off of that and throw the ball, it becomes very effective. Now it's 1st and 10 for the Trojans, for the Huskies, inside the 30-yard line, down to about the 27 in Trojan territory. Rice in motion, off the left side, good blocking up front, and get about a 5-yard surge before contact was made. And it will be set. Fortuna Huskies are controlling the line of scrimmage pretty well, Mark, and really are in sync. Into the fly, Phillips in motion, on the keeper again. Oh, and runs out to Phillips, and he's gone. And he faked me out. I thought it was going to be that fake to Phillips again where Fontaine saves the keeper, but it was the give to Phillips, 14, and the Terralinda Trojans 0. Now they will go back and go for the extra point and may get that 1 point up. Snaps down, kick is up, and it's good. So number 17, missed program. We understand that could be the first extra point kicked in about 3 years, we understand. So the Huskies got a safety, an extra point, a couple of touchdowns. They're getting it all going today, man.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Okay, and the kick is off, and it's a short kick. It'll be taken back on, but a good positive bounce, taken back on the 20. And good coverage for the Huskies, and they'll bring the ball up to about the 30-yard line. Beautiful. Now we're over here in San Rafael, soaking up some sun, watching the Huskies take care of business. This is tough duty, I'll tell you. Okay, 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Trojans in a split formation. You got the flanker in motion, and they'll go inside to the fullback. Great contact, but he breaks the tackle and keeps moving forward, but still is going to be struggling to get back to the line of scrimmage. Once again,
First down is going to be 2nd and 10.
okay, Trojans will go back. Alex Lishina in the backfield, single wing back, fake to him, and a blitz.
Oh my.
And there's a sack on the quarter. Okay, so that brings up 3rd and about a half a mile for the first down. Trojans under the ball, and they give it on the inside, which has been a difficult play. Fortuna Huskies has really been strong inside. Once again, it's not going to be a very positive.
Trade on Terralinda.
Right. No, just defense.
Just defense.
Both sides of the ball and all.
Fortuna's playing tough because they played well against a huge team from Cardinal Newman and held their own fairly well. So they've been working.
And a bad snap, and he's not going to get it off. He tries to pass it, and just about picked off. And Fortuna is now going to take over at the line of scrimmage at the Trojan 24-yard line and looking in good shape. And I got a feeling that the experience with Cardinal.
And here we go, Huskies, 1st down.
Okay, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Trojan 24-yard line. Fontaine under the ball. Still got Jimmy Murray as the fullback. Now into the game is Eric Rice as one of the wings on one side and Brandon Phillips on the other. Into the fly formation. Phillips moves up to the line of scrimmage. Rice in motion, back to the eye. The pitch to Rice in a big hole, and he gets to the outside, moving towards the goal line. And great blocking up front, and that's close to another from the 14-yard line. Fontaine under the ball. Rice in motion to give to Rice. Makes 2 great moves. Good enough for the first down. Almost broken for the touchdown. Gets down to the 10-yard line. Flowing, and as soon as the snap of the ball, everybody's flowing. They're really taking a good job on pushing that defensive end out to give the running back an option of where they're going to go. Now it's Phillips, and he crosses over back to, I don't believe that was Rice. We had another running back in there. Holman came back in now, and Holman took a touchdown. Fontaine under the ball. Phillips and Rice. Murray is the fullback. Phillips in motion. Give to Murray right up the middle. And he broke the plane and breaks that first line of scrimmage again. And I'll tell you what, the Huskies are rolling. Man, are they in. And they're so confident with that extra point, John, they're going to go for it again. And runner is down, the kick is up, and it's good. Bingo. This is history. The Fortuna Huskies are making. And right now, it's just been about a perfect trip to the Bay Area for us, Mark.
And beautiful.
And the kick's off, and it's kind of a short kick, taken at about the 20-yard line. And boy, I'll tell you what, Huskies, good coverage. You know, not only was the tackle made, but containment was on the outside and really didn't have. And the Huskies still staying real tight in this 4-4 that's just about showing an 8-man front there. I mean, they are like a half a step behind the line of scrimmage on the linebacker core. Pro set, straight back to pass, on the run, got big pressure, dumps it off, the receiver comes back. Very good play. Number 3, Joey Casina, saw his quarterback in trouble, came back to the down up. They moved the chains around, but it's still going to be second and about a foot for the first down. Good throw and catch on the run there by the Trojans.
A little official timeout, little problem with the chains and the marker over there.
I think the chain crew got in a little bit of a hurry there and decided they wanted to go downfield a little further, try to get these Trojans going a little bit today.
Gotta earn it.
Well, I don't think I could put my hand in between the second down marker and the yard marker and the first down marker there. Any progress forward, and this is going to be a first down. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Mike Brandy and Mark Cobb on the job for KJAC 99.1. Live from San Rafael, California, bringing you all the action of Husky football. Second and a foot for the Trojans at their own 43-yard line. And a quick slant and a nice play and a good yardage. Passed up the first down. We'll bring the ball up to about the 44-yard line. And the clock goes, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Welcome, everybody. Glad you're joining us from beautiful San Rafael, California. Be picked off, and then he's going down the sideline, makes a good cut inside, and the Huskies will go all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Curtis Anderson.
Number 56, Curtis Anderson, for a first down, and the Husky offense is just absolutely dominating right now. Good thing for Joey Casina. So it's going to be a long 9. Fontaine under the ball. Phillips in motion to the eye. The pitch is to Phillips over the left side, and good defensive stand that time by the Trojans, kind of plugging the hole up a little bit. It'll be a pickup of about 3. It'll be second and goal from about the 7. John, the quickness of the line of scrimmage has just been beautiful today.
Yeah, they're real crisp. And one thing about this Husky team is they don't have any real blazing speed, but they do have good team quickness.
I think it's teams. Now we have roll out to Holman, and Holman, good speed on the outside, untouched, touchdown Huskies.
Didn't look in the face, and that's causing his linebackers to hesitate just enough. And the flow doesn't go outside. Once they turn the corner, it's all over.
And they're just taking care of the defensive end beautifully and giving the running back the option to be there cutting back. The progress Kaepernick has made this week and the confidence of even losing to Cardinal Newman being overmatched. The team is so in sync. They're penalty-free. Everybody is moving in the right direction. The smoothness is very impressive today. I absolutely love it. Okay, the kickoff is off. Good coverage on the far side. First and 10 from their own 35 in a pro set. Straight back to pass and a little post pattern and a little bit overthrown. Good coverage by Coleman. Good coverage by Drew Coleman and in that pinched 4-4 and really cheating the line of scrimmage and challenging the Trojans to pass actually. Pro set. Flanker spread wide. Straight back to pass. And it's a long pass into no man's land that time, really overthrown, and the quarterback is forced into a passing situation again. Joe Aboid is back to pass, and here comes the blitz, and it's picked up wonderful on the screenplay, and a very well-designed screen. Still going to be short of the first down, but that was set up beautifully. It's Oyo.
I think that's Wells.
Quarterback.
That's Brian Wells.
Ayub.
Yeah, that's Brian Wells.
Okay, the Huskies look like they're going to set up, or the Trojans are going to set up the punt. Number 75, Neil Graham, back to punt, and a beautiful high spiral pushes him back all the way to the 20-yard line, and the catch gets him down on 1 foot. 10-yard line now.
Rice and Phillips on the wing.
Rice and Phillip on the wings. Murray at fullback. Straight back to pass is Fontaine. He's got a man open right over the middle, and he got a little anxious that time too. And had number come out winging it on first down there from their own 16.
Looks like they're going to open it up for you.
Murray, he's a fullback. Single back formation, and he rolls out to the flanker, and a quick shot over the middle to the tight end again, but that ball kind of drifted a little bit. Actually was kind of a Husky stall a little bit. Let's see if they can be creative enough to dig themselves out of the hole. 3rd and 10 from their own 16-yard line.
Drew Coleman.
Drew Coleman now in for quarterback, giving Fontaine a break. And the pitch is to number 23, Eric Rice, and our Rice is around the outside corner, breaks the tackle, and dives, and I think will pick up the first down.
I think he got pushed out of bounds.
Depending on the spot, the Trojans really good field position. Number 3, Joey Casina, is back for the Trojans to receive the punt, standing at midfield. And the runner with the kick, a nice punt to the far side, and it'll take a Trojan bounce, and they'll probably spot it around the 40-yard line of
High school football.
Okay, Ayub under the helm, pro set, flanker spread wide, and here's the blitz, and it's gonna go nowhere.
That looked like Duffy Reed.
Number 56.
There to meet him.
So Huskies still being very aggressive on defense, and actually are sitting back on the 4-4 a little bit now, maybe anticipating a pass. In motion, AU back to pass, trying to set up the screen. Got the screen set up nicely on the left side of the field. Good blocking up front, and that'll be a big gainer, almost 15, 16 yards. And gains on it, and that was very well set up. A slow developing screen, waiting for the pursuit to blow out, and they're going to give it to him again, and Beatrice right up the middle, and it's going to be short of the first down.
Curtis Anderson, again, right at the line.
Deep this time with McCarthy as the fullback, and it'll be a fake to Beatrice on the rollout, and here comes the pressure. Guess who? 7 or 8 yard line. And in a very tight formation this time, moving into a very tight fly. We got Phillips in motion, back to pass, and it's, I don't know if he just lost his footing, but great pressure on the defense. And about 18 for the Huskies now. Single back formation, on the keep. And they move into the middle of the pack. Not much of a hole there. Trojans are now by the Huskies, getting a lot of different players involved, and maybe take a few plays to everybody get back into sync a little bit again. But nice to see everybody getting a lot of playing time. Really tight formation again. Phillips back to the eye. Fake to Phillips. Right up the middle. And Murray with a very short gain. Number 3, Casino, received the punt at his own 35-yard line, and the punt is away, high and short, and it'll bounce into the Trojan territory, and the Fortuna Huskies will down it at midfield. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Now we see some substitutions on defense also for the Huskies. Huskies staying in their 4-4 game plan, but not cheating the line of scrimmage so much, anticipating that they're going to have to pass. Trojans in the I formation. Flanker spread wide. Got movement, and I don't know if he was drawn offside or was an encroachment. We'll see how that goes.
Ryan Wells, number 87, jumped off. I didn't see him make contact, so.
And he was drawn off. It is a false start. The Trojans will be moving. Trojans come up to the ball. Ayub under the ball. I formation for the Trojans. Flanker spread to the near side. Quick slant pattern. Complete. And that'll pick up the 5 that they... Okay, Ayub under the helm. Rice still in the backfield along with Mike Canty. Pro set. Straight back to pass. And it's picked off again. Eric Rice. And he's got a little room to roam, and he will bring it to the far side and just... Phillips in motion. And it looks like it's a keeper this time. Or did he hand off to Phillips? Boy, that was so well disguised, I didn't even see it. But yeah, Fontaine is on the keeper. Phillips in motion again. Straight ahead this time with Fontaine on a quarterback keeper. Close to a first down marker. Looks like it'll be about a yard short. It's going to bring up 3rd and short for the Huskies.
And blowing through some holes here.
Fortuna really staying in a tight formation. No receivers wide and a very tight fly right now. In motion. Oh, and flying over the top and over for Sue. And he's going on his way. And Chris Holman will go in for the score, I believe. And it is
It's not very safe when you lose your safety.
That's right. Okay, the extra point attempt is up, and it's going to be a little bit short. Low snap on that one. Had a tough time getting the ball down, but with great line surge. The 4 linebackers really cheating the line, almost giving them an 8-man front, and the result is 34-0 Huskies at this time. Good kick all the way back to the 15-yard line. Got a little wall set up in the middle. Got a good block, but the running back stumbled a little bit. Looked like he had a good hole, but Aaron Adronanos to the helm still. Beatrice, the halfback, set deep, I formation, and the pitch is back to KU Rule, and Rule is stopped in the backfield. Once again, I just think team speed defensively is really confident right now.
Well, I think what's happening is I think the Huskies are just beating them to the leverage point, and I think they're getting them stood up. They're getting the offensive linemen stood up into a straighter position, which not only is allowing the Huskies penetration, but it
too, because it was both great straight drop back passes that got intercepted, and maybe that passing lane isn't good when you're standing your offensive line straight up. And it's a straight back pursuit, heavy rush. He's on the outside. He's got a little room to roam this time, and good run by Ayub on the outside, but still going to come up short of the first down. Pick up going into halftime. Okay, we got Coleman back to receive the punt, and a nice high spiral drives Coleman back all the way to the 20-yard line. Good coverage. He breaks one tackle, but great downfield coverage by the Trojans that time, and will bring Coleman down. Good virgin olive oil, and oh yeah, baby. Okay, Fontaine under the helm, 1st and 15, 34 seconds left to go. And right up the middle, and I think they're going to be satisfied. He's still going. He just will not go down. And Fontaine, I thought the play was over, but I guess the guy needs to get tackled before the
halftime. They just went in and just kind of got together and just said, look, let's just erase this first half and let's just play a 2-quarter ball game and start over and just work, do what we do best, and try to be consistent. And I think that's probably what they did.
Nice high kick by the Huskies under the helm. He's got Beatrice as the halfback, I formation, and the give is to Beatrice, and he goes off the right side and picks up good yardage. He'll bring up, go past first down yardage, pick up of about 11 or 12 on the play, and good. Ayuk, single back formation with Beatrice. Flanker spread wide, fake. And here comes the pressure, but wide open underneath. Beautiful pass. And it's going to bring up another first down.
Got a flag on
play. It'll be 2nd and a long 6 from the Husky 46. So Tara Linda really with a good fresh look, offensively and defensively as they come out. And now McCarthy's moved into the fullback situation. Power eye. Fake to Beatrice on the rollout, gets away from a man, has somebody over the middle, and just didn't have quite the touch on the ball needed. Ball falls incomplete. Ayub under the helm. McCarthy is still the fullback.
Shotgun.
And now they got Ayub in the shotgun. Spread formation on the far side with Beatrice at the flanker position. Instant rollout. Good pressure, but a great throw to Beatrice right before he got sacked, and Beatrice is going to be just a couple of yards short of the first down. And
it's okay. And a good tackle by
Okay, 3rd and short, single back formation, flanker spread to the left side, and here comes that rollout again to evade the rush. Wide open was Beatrice, and the Trojans have really got a good game plan for the...
Well, actually, in my opinion, as an ex-quarterback, should have been caught. That wasn't due to his poor ball. But he's really is doing a fine job.
That was nice, and he's going to roll out a lot of pressure this time, and it's not going to happen. And on 4th and short,
Huskies take over first down.
Fontaine under the ball, really tight fly formation, and it's off to Holman on the left side. Good block out in front, but good pursuit. Second half, we've seen a different Terra Linda Trojan football team that has really kept their composure and is energized and is looking at the situation. Here comes the blitz, and they have got him stopped in the backfield. It looks like they spread their defensive end. Huskies under the ball. And now we got Drew Coleman taking the snap. Renner in motion, and it's tripped up probably on the exchange from center. It's going to be a loss about 3 or 4 yards, and Terra Linda holds again and will force the Huskies to punt. Punt will be Mike Beatrice. It's a line drive shot that's going to take a positive roll. Beatrice picks it up at the 12-yard line, makes a move, breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and moves the ball up to the 20-yard line. It'll be 1st and 20 from that disguise, that straight fullback. They're in the pro set this time, and they'll give it straight up the middle to try to keep them honest a little bit. And good line surge that time, and the right side of the line is going to be pickup of about 5 or 6 yards, bring up a 2nd and 5 situation up to about the 27-yard line to the Terra Linda.
All the Johnson consultants.
Okay, 2nd and 5 for Terra Linda at their own 37-yard line. It's got a little delay going across. And good defense that time for the Huskies. Bring up about a 1-yard gain. Will bring up about into a single back formation. Flanker spread to the left side. Fake on the play action. A lot of pressure. And the pressure really from Fortuna stopped that play. And it was back to receive the punt deep for the Huskies. So we got a new man back there taking a look at it. And the snap is good, and the punt is off, end over end. The punt comes up short to the short man. And number 3, Coleman, now still getting some work at the quarterback situation. Renner in motion. The pitch is to Renner off to the left side, and originally had a hole, but the hole closed up quickly and was stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Stop made that time by C.J. Roll for Terra Linda.
A chance to get a lot of people moving in and out constantly. Drew, the junior, now it's a quarterback situation. He's got Holman on one side. Holman's in motion. The pitch is to Holman to the left side. Good block at the line of scrimmage. Breaks a couple of tackles, moves up for about a 5 or 6 yard gain. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 4 situation from the Trojan 47-yard line, and it's going to be straight ahead on a keeper, and nothing doing there. The line surge from the Trojans.
Risky plays that paid off for Terra Linda that time. Same kind of plays what cost them the touchdown on the last
And actually, the Huskies going to go for it on 4th and 4. Kind of an unusual call. Holman in motion. The pitch to Holman comes up and is right at the 1st down marker. It's really going to be where they spot the ball.
I think his forward progress.
And I think he's got a 1st down. And a gutsy call by Fortuna, and come up with the 1st down on 4th and 4 at just about at midfield. So the Huskies drive will continue and now have 1st and 10 at the Trojan 43-yard line.
That's off to the big front line on that one. Opened up a big hole for Holman to go through. 1st down Huskies.
Coleman still at the helm. And Renner with the fake. The handoff is goes right up the middle. Didn't follow the blocking that well. A good job still with all the changes that they've got going on in their offense. You're getting a chance to see a lot of different things going on. Now Holman and Renner. Renner's in motion, lots of motion. I don't know if they were pulled off or not, but there's encroachment some side of the field here. We'll see what the call is.
I'm going to say it's Terra Linda again. Maybe wrong, but...
and it is encroachment, so
Terralina again was showing blitz on that play and got a little overexcited about getting to the line of scrimmage.
okay, Drew's still at the helm, Murray at halfback. You have Renner and Holman in the fly position. Holman now set to the eye. The pitch is to Holman off the left side, following blockers very well again, but still a good defensive surge there by the linebacker core of Terralina. With 30 seconds left in the halftime now, bring up 3rd and 5 from the Terralina 37-yard line. Renner in motion, a little confusion on the play. Beatrice just takes it out of the quarterback's hands on a missed play, but it's not going to be good enough. It's going to be a loss of about 2 or 3. It's going to bring up a 4th down situation, but I'm sure the yard line, and they're going to go for it. And Drew Coleman is at quarterback. Renner's in motion, resets in the I formation. A little confusion. The Huskies will call timeout, and probably a good call right there.
Back radio, 99.1.
Okay, we're back to live action. Single set formation. We've got Murray as the fullback, Beatrice and Renner. Beatrice in motion. Rice in motion. He turns around the outside corner, gets a break, going down the sideline, breaks another tackle, all the way down to inside the 10-yard line, and on 4th down, Fortuna gambles. He comes up with a big play. Eric Rice really get blown out like that on offense. It just turns me on. Okay, 1st and 10, Renner in motion. The pitch is to Renner to the right side, picking up a block here and there. Flag on the play, kind of a late flag, but it is in the holding area in the middle of the pile. We'll see what's up with that.
Yeah, Drew's doing a real good job. He's always been a good, hard, tough.
Okay, so after the holding call, which is one of the very few penalties I've seen on Fortuna all day, it could have been about the first one. I can't remember when the last penalty was, so a very well played game. Put them back to 17-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 17. Under the ball. Holman in motion, going around the left.